Okay, so I've just had 2 cuttings packs which have arrived from Mildura Succulents, and I haven't had a sneak peek yet, but I've asked for something different, so a different kind of selection, because I have all of the usual stuff, and sometimes when you order just cuttings packs, they do send you a lot of stuff that you might already have. So it was really lovely. The lady's name's Janice, and she was just lovely, saying to me that she would have a look through her collection and see if she had anything unusual. So there's a note on top here, and it just says, thank you for your order, and some information about the cuttings. And she says, I'd love to hear back from you at some stage if you have time as to the progress of the plants. And that's from Janice. So that's from Mildura Succulent Supplies. So let's get into it and see what's in here. I'm very excited. All right, so beautifully packed in there. So that's what it looks like. I've got some tissue paper, and everything is individually wrapped, and they've even got names on them. So what I probably should do is set them out and make some plant tags for them. But then I'd really like you to see them as I open them. So what I might do, I might open them one at a time, let you have a look and see what they look like, and then put them on their wrappers and just keep them together that way, and then I'll do the tags later. So let's get straight into it. All right, here we go. Here's the first one. This one says Calancho Pumila. So there you go, there's actually 2 cuttings of those. Whoop, they're nice size cuttings. Drop that on the floor. Sorry about that. So that's what they look like. They're lovely, the Calanchos. So let's put these over here. Move on to the next one. There's meant to be 40 cuttings. So let's have a look. This one's a Calancho as well. It says Calancho Marinariana. Makes a lovely basket, bell-shaped flowers hang down. So there you go. So we've got some extra information as well. So that's what that one looks like. It's beautiful as well. Put that with its topper. Here's the next one. This one's got 2 pieces of paper around it. It says Crassula perforata variegata. So this is string of buttons, I think it's called, and it's variegated, so it's extra special. So that's beautiful, 2 beautiful big cuttings there. There we go. These are beautiful sizes. I think it said in the letter that some of them were small, but they look pretty big to me. Let's have a look at the next one. Oop, light's gone out. I've got a dodgy light here. That's all right. We'll try it without the light. Hopefully there's enough light. It's a brand new light, and I'm not sure why it went out, but it did. Oh, this is gigantic. So this is Aeonium Huerthii variegata. I think this might also be called Aeonium kiwi. I'm not sure. Look at the size of that. It fits in my hand beautifully. All right, so that's lovely. So far, they're looking absolutely gorgeous. All right, it's the Crassula, I think it looks like it says, yes. Crassula dejecta variegata. So 2 little cuttings in there of a variegated Crassula. So they look lovely too. They're gorgeous. I'm not sure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is number 6. Out of 40. This is a Graptosedum Francesco Baldi. I do have a lot of these, but they're just beautiful plants as well. So you can see these are all cuttings, so they don't have roots, but they should strike roots really easily. So that's Francesco Baldi, Graptosedum. Sometimes, a lot of the time when you get cuttings packs, they don't have the labels on them. So the labels is just fantastic. To think that someone's gone to that trouble. Echeveria nodulosa, the painted lady. This one's beautiful. I've got a couple of these as well. But that's what that one looks like inside. It's absolutely gorgeous, the painted lady. And then we have Graptivaria Purple Delight. That one's beautiful as well. There you go. Hopefully there's enough light in here without the light on to be able to see. So that's a Graptivaria. I did say that I loved the chubby, chunky cuttings. So she's listened to that and sent me some beautiful chubbies. Echeveria Jade Point. Okay, that's a beautiful Echeveria there. Whoop, I'm dropping it again. Jade Point. I don't think I've got that one already, so that's lovely. These have been beautiful sizes. Not sure why she said she was worried about them being small cuttings. They look fantastic. Echeveria lauensis or laulensis. Looks like there might be another L in there. That's a beautiful colour, isn't it? These are just gorgeous cuttings. They've all been calloused off. So you can go straight into some dry soil. This one, I'll have the extra piece of paper out of the way. Pacuvaria Hummels crossed with, I can't read that one. So that's a Pacuvaria hybrid. That's a nice chubby one. I think it says will go really black. Oh, there you go. So that's what it says. Will go really black. So that'll be beautiful. Okay, what have we got now? Feels like Christmas. Graptivaria Andrews Miniature. I haven't heard of that one before. One of the leaves is loose, but that's a nice size cutting as well. So having a look at that one. Nice close look. It's beautiful. Trying to keep these all on the paper so that I can do some labels for them. All right, Crassula sarmentosa variegata. So this one grows nicely in a hanging basket. I've got a few of these around the yard. That's Crassula. I'll put that one over there. I'm running out of room on my tray. I'll see how we go with that. I'll just try putting this light back on. Oh, there you go. Light's come back on again. I don't know if that's made a difference or not. Sedum lucidum. There we go. So that's that one. That's lovely. There's a lot packed into this little box. Pacuvaria Dr. Cornelius. Oh, that's a nice one. Look at that. It's beautiful. Dr. Cornelius. All right, next one. Pachyphytum bracteosum. Look at that. It's got one gigantic big leaf. Isn't that beautiful? Lovely colour. It's beautiful purple colour. All right, next one. Aeonium decorum. That's a beautiful Aeonium too. Nice little one. Sometimes the Aeoniums are monsters. They just get so big. All right, running out of room. I should have had a bigger tray. It's because of the paper it takes up more room. Echeveria pilosa. This one is actually a furry one. I don't know if you can tell that on camera or not, but it's furry. It feels lovely. Echeveria pilosa. What else have we got? Graptivaria marpin. So there's two of those. They're just gorgeous too. Marpin. Kalanchoe blosfeldiana double red. So that one's a very pretty one too. It's got some lovely red colour on there. And these are nice and dry, so that's great. It just means that there's more chance that they're just going to strike if you put them into some dry soil. Pacuvaria B, as in B-E-A. There we go. I haven't heard of that one before. That one's beautiful. Pacuvaria B. B-E-A. Lovely. What have we got here? Crassula obliqua variegata. Crassula obliqua variegata. So it's another variegated jade. It's beautiful, isn't it? Just perfect. Look at the beautiful striping on that leaf there. It's gorgeous. All right. We're only about halfway. There's still lots in there. Sedum clavatum. It's a nice little chubby one. I love the little sedum clavatums. Lovely. I have to find pots for all of these. There goes the light again. Looks like it turns itself off quite regularly. Echeveria spruce oliva. So there are two beautiful cuttings here. They're lovely colours. Echeveria spruce oliva. Sedivaria green rose. Isn't that beautiful? It does look like a rose, doesn't it? Sedivaria green rose. I think a Sedivaria is a cross between a sedum and an Echeveria. That would make sense, wouldn't it, with the name? This one's a nice chunky one. Graptivaria Douglas Huff, aka Huff's Pink. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. Look at the beautiful colour there. Look at that. Just beautiful purple colour. It's lovely. Echeveria Ginmei Tenyo. It's got some beautiful chunky leaves. Look at that. Looks a bit like a lily pad. Echeveria Ginmei Tempo. Tenyo, I think it says. Tenyo. Tenyo. It's a tiny little one. Calacho Marmorata. This one's got spots on the leaves. It's pretty, isn't it? Calacho Marmorata. Next one. Echeveria pallida. That's gorgeous. These are beautiful cuttings. We're still going. Cotyledon ruby lips. Okay, look at that one. Cotyledon ruby lips. I do wonder where they get their names sometimes. Sometimes it's obvious and sometimes not so much. Echeveria Lucaria. This one's nice and fuzzy as well. Look at that, it's got a double head. Lovely. Echeveria Lucaria. It rhymes, doesn't it? Still going. My goodness. It really does feel like Christmas. Echeveria Montana. That's gorgeous. It's a nice decent size too. I think we've got about 10 left. Pacuvaria. Looks like it says Lays. L-A-I-S. Pacuvaria Lays. Or lay, maybe you don't pronounce the S. Maybe it's like French. That's a gorgeous one too. Nice and big. These have all been so beautifully wrapped. That's lovely. All right, Anacantheros rufescens. I love the Anacantheros. Look at that. That's a beautiful size too. Bit of a close-up there. Hopefully it's letting you see that and focusing in. It's a nice size cutting. So that's Anacanceros rufescens. Lovely. I think I need some new words to describe instead of lovely. Sidivaria fanfare. Okay, it's a nice green one. Sidivaria fanfare. Cotyledon woodii white form. That's a pretty one. Some of these look very similar, don't they? Looks very similar to the jade, the cotyledon. A few more to go. Sedum creatum yellow form. It is a little bit yellow. It's green, but it's got a definite yellow tinge. It's interesting when it's on camera though. It looks so different on camera than what it does in real life, a lot of the colours. Still going. Cotyledon campanulata. I like the ends of this one. It looks like little fingers and it's got little tiny red edges on the ends. That's Cotyledon campanulata. I think we've got 5 left. Cotyledon orbiculata va ufila. So there's another cotyledon. I do like the cotyledons. You can see this one's got that coating on the leaves to protect it. It's a bit like sunscreen. Protects it from the sun. There we go. Nearly there. Echeveria Hummel's Minibell. There are 2 little cuttings here. Echeveria Hummel's Minibell. There's the 2 cuttings there. They're pretty little things. Echeveria CV pulvica cross. Echeveria CV pulvica cross. So I think that means it's a hybrid when there's an X on there. That one's furry too. They feel lovely. That one feels a bit like velvet. 2 more. Really big job to write tags for these and pop them up. Sidivaria Darley-Dale. It's a cutie. That one's actually got a few roots on it. So that one should root really easily. It's already got a few there started. Sidivaria Darley-Dale. And the last one, it really is like a lucky dip, isn't it? Lucky dip. Portulacaria afra variegata with reverse variegation. Oh, that's beautiful. I love the colours on those. It's got the red stem and it's got the green and yellow leaves. There we go. Well, I must say that was very exciting. Absolutely beautiful. So I'll have to write out some tags and get them all potted up. But if you could see this mess, yes, let's just say that all of the cuttings are sitting on their pieces of paper all over the place. So I'll do a bit of cleaning up and I might even show you what they look like when I've got them potted up eventually. I'm not sure if I'll remember to do that on video or not, but I'll try. And I need to write out all of those tags now, so 40 tags. But there's that last one there. It's beautiful. It's got the reverse variegation. Normally you have the green in the middle and the white around the outside of the leaves, I think. But this one's got the opposite to what you usually get. So thank you, Janice. They're looking beautiful. I really appreciate you putting so much effort into packing them so beautifully and into choosing some just gorgeous cuttings for me. Thank you.